What is up guys, Gauthaman here back with a cooking recipe. We are starting this recipe off with some bread, okay. You can either use a multigrain bread or a whole wheat bread, but I am using an Atta Shakti modern bread which is pretty much atta, okay. Atta is wheat. So this bread is made up of wheat. So we have some weighing scale to measure how much we are eating, and also we have a bowl to beat the eggs, some milk, some sugar free. You can also add in some sugar instead of the sugar free, and obviously some eggs. Now this is actually a breakfast recipe, and the pretty cool thing about this recipe is that it is complete, guys. It is not just carbohydrates, it is not just some proteins, it is a complete meal which is going to give you a good amount of calories. So I'm going to call it the perfect breakfast recipe, and also it is really easy to make. I am adding in 3 whole eggs right here. Three whole eggs are really sufficient for one serving, and also I am going to use 4 slices of bread, okay. So 3 whole eggs is pretty okay for 4 slices of bread. We are getting around 18 grams of protein right here, which is really good, right? And also the fat from the eggs are really good fats. You're getting some nice omega-3, which in my opinion is it's good for a morning breakfast. And also I'm adding around 150 ml of milk. I'm using the normal milk, nothing low fat and all these things. 150 ml of milk is pretty sufficient for 4 breads. So if you have 4 slices of bread, make sure you add 3 whole eggs and then 150 ml of milk. And I'm adding around 4 grams of sugar free right here. If you guys like the normal sugar, make sure you add that. There's nothing special about sugar free and all these things. In my opinion, it gives you guys a better flavor. And also if you have something like a vanilla essence, or if you have something like chocolate syrup and all these things, you can go ahead and add that into the mixture and start beating the eggs. I would personally recommend you guys to beat the eggs until it is a bit frothy, and you let the air go inside, so that it is going to give you that soft texture when it starts cooking. And again guys, I'm using a cooking spray here. You can go ahead and use some normal cooking oil. The reason why I use a cooking spray is because I want to eliminate the calories that I'm getting from the oil. This cooking spray is not pretty costly. You can find it on Amazon. I think it is called as Spray Light. As you guys can see, during the entire process, I am keeping the flame on high. The reason is I like to cook my food on high flame because it gets the things done really fast, and there's nothing like you need to keep it on sim and cook it for a long period of time. It is a non-stick pan, nothing's gonna happen, so I usually cook it at high flame. And obviously I don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So first step is first, you need to take the slices of bread and then dip it in the mixture that you have prepared. You need to dip the bread in the milk and egg mixture, let it soak for a while. Wait till the bread gets soft, and wait till the bread completely absorbs all the liquid, and then fry it on the pan. It is kind of a normal bread toast, guys, nothing special. You're just flavoring the bread with the milk and eggs. And also I'll be putting the macros on the screen at the end of this video. This has around 600 or almost 600 calories, around 60 grams of carbohydrates, around 30 grams of proteins, and 25 grams of fats, which is a complete bulky meal. You can use this while cutting, while bulking. And also one more thing is that if you are not able to fit this into your macros, I recommend you guys to use egg whites instead of if you think whole eggs are creating a lot of fats for you, it is not getting inside your fat restrictions per day, then make sure you add some egg whites. And also if you want to make this more rich in proteins, you can add in more egg whites. You can probably add a scoop of whey protein into the mixture and then do the same thing. I topped this recipe off with some Oreos. I crushed some Oreo cookies and put it on top. Looks super yum and also tastes super yum. Hope you guys like the video. Like, comment and subscribe, and also follow this channel for more videos like these, for more vlogs like these, and also make sure you follow me on my social media.